Hey guys, welcome back to another Summoner Sword video, and today I will cover 4 teams to clear GB12 within about 1 minute 10 seconds to 1 minute 20 seconds. So these are my speed teams for GB12. I know it might not be a speed team for some of you guys who managed to make it below 1 minute, but yeah, this is as far as I can go. So let's get into it, but before that, please subscribe to my channel, it will really help me a lot, and please like this video if you like the content. Okay, for the first team here, we'll be doing Lucian, Naomi, Crow, Wind Barbaric King, and Lauren. And the reason why I chose this team is because Crow and Naomi really deals a lot of damage, especially when the enemy has harmful effects on himself. So these two monsters really deal a lot of damage to help to bring down the boss ASAP. Then I have my Wind Barbaric King there to just boost the attack of my team, and Lauren to be a reliable defense breaker and to push back the ATB of the boss. And Lucian is just there to try and clear the trash wave, but of course my Lucian's attack is not high enough, as you could have seen it just now. Yeah, I don't think, because my Lucian is rune for arena, it's on will, so I'm not willing to strip will out of my Lucian for the dungeon runs. So yeah, if you could rune it Rage Blade or Fatal Blade, that would really help to speed up the run, and with a few fight sets maybe, yeah, your Lucian could actually just do amputation magic to clear the wave, the trash wave I mean. So this is about 1 minute 13 seconds on average. I managed to clock about 1 minute 10 seconds for this team. Okay, and now let's move on to the second team. I will take out Lucian. Anyway, like I said, my Lucian is not able to clear the trash wave right off the bat, so I actually don't really run Lucian for my speed team because sometimes it fails. Yeah, but of course if your Lucian is fat enough, then why not, right? Okay, so this next team will be Sigmarus, Teor, Crow, same thing, Wind Barbaric King, and Lauren. And I use Sigmarus as the lead because HP lead, why not, right? Just in case the crystals during wave 3 wipes me out. Yeah, and Sigmarus actually does damage according to the opponent's max HP, so that's really helpful because the boss has tons of HP and that will deal quite a bit of damage. Teor, on the other hand, the third skill will actually reduce ATB by 50% for sorry, the target that he's not targeting, so that's quite good. And Skull scales according to speed, so with the Wind Barbaric King buff, the speed buff, Teor will actually do more damage on his second skill, and Skull is one of the harder hitting skill in this game. And one thing to note is that you may have seen in the third wave, there are 2 crystals at the side, and it's actually very important for your monsters to kill off the crystals at the side, because if the 2 crystals take a turn, they could wipe your team, and that happened to me many times. And that's the beauty of this team, because there are multiple AoE damage dealer. I mean, my Sigmarus, my Wind Barbaric King, and my Teor both does AoE damage, so that is really good to help to kill off at least one of the crystal at the side so that my team can survive to the final boss. Okay, the next team that I'll be trying out, sorry, let me bring back Sigmarus. I will take out this 2. I will put back my Lucian. Is this the right Lucian? Yep, it is. Who else? Naomi. Yep, this is the team. So it's really a lot of just different combinations of monsters being used, but these are really monsters that are really good for GB12. And for this team, you could use Sigmarius as the lead if, let's say, you realize that your monsters are really squishy. But I would think that if you can survive with a Lucian lead, then just go with it, because it's more important to deal more damage to kill off the enemy. So in this case, sadly, my Sigmarius died to the boss. I didn't really do enough damage. I'm not sure whether or not I can complete this run. So this stage, let's see. If the 2 crystals manage to take a move, I will wipe. But I managed to kill off one of the crystal, which is good. But I still have doubt that this team can clear the run. Anyway, the 4 teams that I'm showing, I think only the 2nd and the 4th team, so the previous one and the next one, gives me 100% success run. The first and this current team is not a 100% run, so just take note. But of course, if your rune quality is much better, then you shouldn't worry about it. My rune quality isn't that superb. So yeah, 1 minute 24 seconds. For this team, I average around 1 minute 20 seconds. So yeah, it's around there. And for the last team, I will take out Naomi and I will put in this guy, Laika. I think you might have seen videos, speed GB12 runs using Laika. That is because Laika will always attack the crystals since they are not water type, and then that gives Lucian the sort of near perfect AI to do amputation magic when it brings the crystal down low enough. So that's the good thing about Laika for the trash wave. And later on you will see, I don't know whether or not you will see it in the final boss. The good thing about Laika is that it can tank the boss, especially if you rune it Vampire Nem, because you need 4 hits to actually kill Laika from full health. So unless you are unlucky enough to get stunned multiple times and you are not runed Nemesis for your Laika, then your Laika might not survive. So in my case, my Laika is not on Nemesis, but so far it has been doing quite well. I didn't really have any failed runs with this team. Yeah, but I think for those who can afford some fight sets, you can put it on your Lauren. You can even use your, I don't think your BJ5 Lauren will cut it because of the lack in accuracy, but it depends. If you have 80% accuracy, then why not? Yeah, so this team I got 1 minute 16 seconds, on average is 1 minute 15 seconds. Yep, so these are the 4 teams. It's really about playing around the different units. So just a couple more tips for a speed GB12. Be careful of the crystals at the site, especially in the 3rd wave. If both of them take a turn, I can guarantee you 90% your team will wipe. So do include, unless you speed tune your team so nicely that it will always kill off one of the crystal, then that's fine. But if not, like mine is not really speed tuned for this dungeon, then make sure you have multiple AoE damage dealer to reduce the probability of you getting wiped by the side crystals. And I think for the boss, you, as much as possible, if you can, try to use Crow or Naomi. because they deal more damage according to if there are more harmful effects. So that's something good. If not, you can just use Sigmarus for the max HP scaling skill. And if you do have a Leica, then congratulations, because Leica really helps to make this run especially safe. Okay, so that's all I have for speed GB12. One thing you could try is a double lution. I tried, it actually gave me quite a fast run, about 1 minute, but then it's not a very safe run. Like I said, just because my lution is not fat enough to clear off the trash wave. Okay, so you can try out that team as well. And that's about it. If you do like my content, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.